how about you? What have you got now?
No, Mum. Travelling alone. I thought it was better, I thought.
Why me?
Why not?
No, seriously, you are asking me to run away with you in the middle of the night. It's a fair question. Why me?
No, fun. Do I have to have a reason?
You'll always have a reason.
Do I look like people?
Yes.
Been knocking around on my own for a while, my choice, but I've started talking to myself all the time. It's giving me earache.
You're lonely. That's it. Just that.
I'm not just a Time Lord. I'm the last of the Time Lords. Tracer Berger's wrong, there's no one else.
What happened?
There was a war. A time war. The last great time war.
Why not? You look human.
No, you look Time Lord. We came first.
So there are other Time Lords, yeah?
No. There were, but there aren't just me now. Long story, there was a bad day, bad stuff happened. And you know what, I'd love to forget it all, every last bit of it. But I don't. Not ever.
By the power invested in me by the Church and the State, I dub thee Sir Doctor of TARDIS. By the power invested in me by the Church and the State, I dub thee Dame Rose of the Powerless State. And henceforth, I banish you.
I'm sorry?
I have rewarded you, Sir Doctor. And now you're exiled from this empire, never to return.
The Doctor, old drinking buddy of Henry XII. Tea and scones with Liz too. Vicky was a bit on the fence about you, weren't she? Knighted and exiled you on the same day.
Her Majesty, she's here! Queen Elizabeth I!
Doctor!
What?
My sworn enemy.
What?
Off with his head!
What?
Well, never mind what. Run!
Stop it! And stop that pernicious doctor!
Stop! The name of the Queen!
What have you done to upset her?
How should I know? Have you met yet? That's time travel for you. Still, I can't wait to find out. Something to look forward to. Ooh. Got married.
That was a mistake. Good Queen Bess. But let me tell you, her nickname is no longer... Anyway.
And so much for the Virgin Queen, you bad, bad boy.
But listen, you're in there. Loves a redhead, our naughty doctor. Has he told you about Elizabeth I? Well, she thought she was the first.
Drop it. I have got a time machine, Dorian. It's all still going on. For me, it never stops. Elizabeth I is still waiting in a glade to elope with me.
Elizabeth, will you marry me?
Oh, my dear sweet love. Of course I will.
Ah, gotcha!
And I need you alive for our wedding day.
Oh, good work, Doctor. Nice one. The Virgin Queen, so much for history.
But first, my love, you have a promise to keep.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Is there a lot of this in the future?
It does start to happen, yeah.
Godspeed, my love.
I will be right back.
Oh, will someone get the lights back on? DeCosta, see to it right now. Suzanne? Are you okay?
Martha, look at the sky.
Why, what is it?
Just look at the sky.
Look, you get back inside, Sylvia. They always want the women.
No, Dad, just look. Oh, my God. Look at the sky. It's impossible.
It's just impossible.
It can't be.
Amy, tell Tell him
Tell him what?
about the Daleks.
What would I know about the Daleks?
Everything. They invaded your world, remember? Planets in the sky. You don't forget that.
The Daleks lived inside the void. They're bristling with it. Cybermen, all of them. I just open the void and reverse. The void stuff gets sucked back inside.
Pulling them all in!
Pulling them all in!
And I am yours! You are everything I despise. The worst thing in all creation. I've defeated you time and time again. I've defeated you. I sent you back into the void.
Maximizing Dalekanian power feeds. Blasting them back! What have you done? Fulfilling the prophecy.
I saved the whole of reality from you. I am the Doctor. And you are the Daleks.
Ah, Professor Riversong, archaeologist.
Riversong, lovely name. As you're leaving and...
Aren't you going to introduce us?
Amy Pond, Professor Riversong.
I'm going to be a professor someday, am I? How exciting!
What matters is we can communicate. We have got big problems now. They have taken the blue box, haven't they? The angels have the phone box.
The angels have the phone box. That's my favourite. I've got that on a t-shirt.
What do you mean, angels? You mean those statue things?
Creatures from another world.
Yeah, it's an angel. Hands covering its face.
You've encountered the angels before.
Once on Earth a long time ago, but those were scavengers barely surviving.
But it's just a statue.
I just want a mate.
You just want to mate?
I just want a mate.
You're not mating with me, sunshine.
A mate. I want a mate.
Well, just as well, because I'm not having any of that nonsense. I mean, you're just a long streak of nothing. You know, alien nothing.
There we are then.
Does that mean I'm not the first, then? There have been others traveling with you.
Yeah, sure. Loads of them, but just friends, you know, chums, pals, mates, buddies, not mates, forget mates.
So go on then. What is the Shadow Proclamation anyway?
Posh name for police. Outer space police. Here we go.
Time Lords are the stuff of legend. Belong in the myths and whispers of the higher species. You cannot possibly exist.
Yeah, more to the point, I've got a missing planet.
What are you doing?
Tracking the signal back. Sorry, in advance.
About what?
The bill. I didn't say you could go! Article 57 of the Shadow Proclamation. This is a fully established level 5 planet. And you were gonna burn it. What?
Deploy the Under Regiment across both sectors. That number of suicide moons cannot be ignored. Apparently, we have a security breach. I won't ask how you got in here, but I will demand to know your business. Colony South.
Where is the Doctor?
I've no idea. He's not our concern.
He's killed it! For whatever he did, he's killed it!
Boat's gonna fall!
Happening all around me and I haven't even noticed.
Doctor, we have to move.
The Cyber King, a giant Cyberman, walks over all of Victorian London and no one even remembers.
I couldn't save you. I only had time for one trip.
Environment has been breached. Nephew, kill them all.
Where's nephew?
He was standing right where he materialized.
Ah, well, he must have been redistributed.
Meaning what?
You're breathing in.
Oh.
Another route I failed to save.
Who the hell are you?
I'm the Doctor.
The flesh is struggling to cope with our past regenerations. Hold on. Hello.
I'm the doctor.
No, let it go! We've moved on! Hold on.
And which devil are you?
All of them.
What then? You're the truth behind the myth?
This one knows me, as I know him, the killer of his own kind.
I know.
All of them? But not you. Which must mean...
I was the only one who could end it. And I tried everything.
What did it feel like, though? Two almighty civilizations burning. Oh, tell me, how did that feel?
Stop it!
You must have been like God.
So, as soon as the TARDIS is refueled, we go, yeah?
No, there are Time Lords here. I heard them and they need me.
You told me about your people, and you told me what you did.
Yes, but if they're like the Corsair, they're good ones and I can save them.
And then tell them you destroyed all the others.
I can explain. Tell them why I had to.
You want to be forgiven.
Tell me all.
Doctor, why should it matter to me in which room you die? I can kill you just as easily here as anywhere. Fear me. I've killed hundreds of Time Lords.
Fear me. I've killed all of them. Voice interface enabled.
Oh, no. Give me someone I like. Oh, thanks. Give me guilt. Also guilt. More guilt. I could help Rose Tyler with her homework. I could go on all Jack's stag parties in one night.
Time catches up with us all, Doctor.
Well, it has never laid a glove on me.
Where's Bennett? We need to get going.
Oh, he's still throwing up. One small step for man, one giant.
Time travel does that sometimes.
Somehow doubt that Rose or Martha or Amy lost their breakfast on the first trip.
You seem to know an awful lot about me.
And right at the end, tucked away at the bottom, there's always one stupid old Satsuma. Who wants Satsuma? No second chances. I'm that sort of a man.
In the end, it's too much for the old man.
Blood-soaked. The Doctor has been many things, but never blood-soaked.
Tell that to the leader of the Sycorax. Oh. Fantastic.
In that case.
Hello, Z. Hello, Flesh Girl. Fantastic. I'm the cyber planner.
Doctor?
Afraid not. I'm working the mouth now. Hello, Z.
How did you survive the Time War?
By fighting. On the front line. I was there at the fall of Arcadia. Someday I might even come to terms with that.
Message for the High Council. Priority Omega. Arcadia has fallen. I repeat, Arcadia has fallen. The link is broken. Back into the Time War, Rassilon. Back into hell.
Gallifrey Boy! Gallifrey
The High Council is in emergency session. They have plans of their own.
To hell with the High Council. Their plans have already failed. Gallifrey is still in the line of fire.
What news of the Doctor?
Disappeared, my Lord President.
But we know his intention. He still possesses the moment, and he'll use it to destroy Daleks and Time Lords alike.
The moment is gone.
I don't understand. What is the moment? I've never heard of it.
The Galaxy Eater. Final work of the ancients at Gallifrey. A weapon so powerful, the operating system became sentient. According to legend, it developed a conscience.
And we've never used it.
How do you use a weapon of ultimate mass destruction when it can stand in judgment on you? There is only one man who would even try.
But I had this. I used to be a time agent. It's called a vortex manipulator. He's not the only one who can time travel.
Oh, excuse me, that is not time travel.
What is that?
Time travel. A vortex manipulator bequeathed to the unit archive by Captain Jack Harkness on the occasion of his death. Well, one of them.
And what about me? Can you fix that? Will I ever be able to die?
Nothing I can do. You're an impossible thing, Jack.
Been called that before.
You're not the first, you know. I did travel with another immortal once. Captain Jack Harkness.
Who?
He'll get round to you eventually.
Blythe Droog,
What's it mean?
Bad Wolf.
But I've heard that before. Bad wolf. I've heard that lots of times.
Everywhere we go, 2 words, following us. Bad Wolf.
I am the bad wolf. I create myself. I take the words. I scatter them in time and space.
I think I'm called Rose Tyler. No. Yes, no, sorry. No, in this form, I'm called Bad Wolf. Are you afraid of the big bad wolf, Doctor?
I don't want to go.
Trenzalore. We need a new destination because I don't want to go.
He always says that.
I don't want to go.
You see? Used the regeneration energy to heal myself, but as soon as that was done, I didn't need to change. I didn't want to, why would I? Look at me.
If you've been paying attention, I'm an old man now.
But you don't die. You change. You pop right back up with a new face.
No, not forever. I can change 12 times, 13 versions of me, 13 silly doctors.
Okay, so you're number 11, so...
Ha, are we forgetting Captain Grumpy? Huh? I didn't call myself the Doctor during the Time War, but it was still a regeneration.
Okay, so you're number 12.
Well, number 10 once regenerated and kept the same face. I had vanity issues at the time.
Come with me.
Have you seen this face before?
No,
Are you sure?
sir. I have never seen that face.
It's funny because I'm sure that I have. You know, I never know where the faces come from. They just pop up. Zap, faces like this one. Come on, look at it. Look, have a look. Come on. Look. Look, it's covered in lines. But I didn't do the frowning. Who frowned me this face? Do you ever look in the mirror and think, I've seen that face before?
Yes.
Really? When?
Well, every time I look in the mirror.
Oh, yes. Fair enough. Good point. My face is fresh on now.
What's wrong?
My face. Who thrown me this face? Why this one? Why did I choose this face?
Doctor, what's wrong with your face?
I think I know why I chose it. It's like I'm trying to tell myself something. I think I know what I'm trying to say.
Just someone. Not the whole town. Just save someone.
Come with me.
I know where I got this face and I know what it's for.
There should have been over 50 people on your ship. Where did they go?
We did not have the parts.
50 people don't just disappear. What? Oh. You didn't have the parts, so you used the crew.
The crew?
We found a camera with an eye in it. And there was a heart wired into machinery.
It's just doing what it was programmed to. Repairing the ship any way it can with whatever it can find.
SS Marie Antoinette. Out of control repair droids cannibalizing human beings. I know that this is familiar, but I just can't seem to place it. Sister ship of the Madame de Pompadour. No, not getting it.
Mummy? Let me in, please, Mummy. Please let me in.
Your mummy isn't here.
Are you my mummy?
No mummy's here. Nobody here but us chickens.
I'm so pleased to finally see you. I'm the doctor and I will be your victim this evening. Are you my mummy?
But it can't be.
Mr. Saxon has returned from the palace and is greeting the crowds inside Saxon headquarters.
I said I knew that voice. When he spoke inside the TARDIS, I've heard that voice hundreds of times. I've seen him, we all have. That was the voice of Harold Saxon.
That's him. He's Prime Minister. The Master is Prime Minister of Great Britain.
Who is she?
You'd never believe me if I told you.
Because I thought she might be the Master, regenerated into female form. Your childhood friend responsible for a number of previous incursions.
That was fairly quick.
We do have files on all our ex-prime ministers. Well, she wasn't even the worst.
I love disguises. Do you still like disguises? Of course, they are rather necessary when you happen to be someone's former prime minister.
Wait! Oi! What's wrong with clean hands? What's going on? Leave him alone!
Something tells me this isn't about to check my blood pressure.
What are you doing to him?
Everyone gets processed.
Oh, it's taking a tissue sample. Ow, 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 ow. I'm extrapolating here. Some kind of accelerator?
Are you all right?
No. That's just...
Arm yourself.
Where did she come from?
From me.
From you? How? Who is she?
Well, she's my daughter.
My children and grandchildren are missing, and I assume dead. I have a non-Gallifreyan daughter created via genetic transfer.
I have my children, Doctor. What do you have now?
After all this time, everything we saw, everything we lost, I have only one thing to say to you.
Bye! Did you miss our conversations?
If you had created a virus in your laboratory, something contagious had infected.
Unimaginable power! Unlimited vice!
Everything we saw, everything we lost.
Isn't it better to end it at last?
Thank you for your opinion. I will not die! You leave me no choice.
How many regenerations did we grant you? I've got all night.
Because someone told me just recently, they said I was going to die. They said he will knock 4 times, and I think I know what that means, and it doesn't mean right here, right now. Because I don't hear anyone knocking, do you?
How can there be anybody there?
4 knocks. It's always 4 knocks.
No, 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 please. Please, no, no, no!
I'm going to wipe a memory of every last detail of me. It'll be like our friendship never happened.
That may not be what she wants.
I've done it before. Usually I do it telepathically. But this time, I've got something better.
Going by your face, I'd say it's early days for you, yeah? So, Crash of the Byzantium, have we done that yet? Obviously ringing no bells.
Power. Power! Doctor? Don't you see all that radiation spilling out the drive burn? The crash of the Byzantium wasn't an accident. It was a rescue mission for the Angels. We're in the middle of an army. And it's waking up.
The last time I saw you, the real you, the future you, I mean, you turned up on my doorstep.
Doesn't look very impressive, does he? Nardole, what have you brought to my doorstep?
I've had a haircut. This is my best suit.
It's not even a suit.
You took me to Beryllium to see the Singing Towers. What a night that was.
Hang on a minute. I recognize that planet.
Well, that's nice. Maybe they'll name the crater after us.
That's Beryllium.
Always good to know where we're going.
Could you concentrate on your work, please?
You know, the Singing Towers?
Yes, I'll be sure to give them a wave as we zoom past.
You always said you were going to take me there for dinner, and then you always cancel at the last minute.
I'd quite like to cancel this time too, if at all possible.
But I suppose you knew it was time. My time. Time to come to the library. You even gave me your screwdriver. That should have been a clue. There's nothing you can do.
It's a sonic screwdriver. How lovely.
When I saw the sonic trot, I thought it was just embarrassing, but
Oh, thank you.
What have you done?
Saved her.
Everybody knows that everybody dies. But not every day. Not today.
It's okay. You're safe. You'll always be safe here. The doctor fixed the data core.
So, how come I met your dead wife?
Oh, well, you know how it is when you lose someone close to you. I sort of made a backup.
I died saving him. In return, he saved me to a database in the biggest library in the universe. Left me like a book on a shelf. Didn't even say goodbye. He doesn't like endings.
Her name was River Song. They were together for a while and they were very happy. And then she died. A long time ago. In a library.
I thought I knew the name. Harriet Jones. Future Prime Minister. Elected for 3 successive terms. The architect of Britain's golden age.
Sorry, excuse me. Sorry. Who's the Prime Minister?
I beg your pardon.
Margaret Thatcher. Harriet Jones. Wilson, Ethan.
Get out of the way. You did this to me! All of my life! You made me!
time I saw you, you were on your way to Gallifrey.
Well, I didn't stay. Why would I stay?
So they cured your little condition and kicked you out.
It was a mutual kicking me out.
Achieving full transfer.
They're Cybermen. All of the ghosts are...
Talos! Sealed you with your ice tools! Olga! Canary Wharf!
Let's find out. Get it open.
What's wrong with your sonic screwdriver?
Nothing. Sonic Blaster, 51st century. Weapon factories of Villengard.
You've been to the factories?
Once.
Well, they're gone now. Destroyed. Main reactor went critical. Vaporized the lot.
Like I said, once. There's a banana grove there now. I like bananas. Bananas are good.
The weapon forges of Villengard. Once the nightmare of the 7 galaxies. Now,